I'm Nicole Pang at Gretel. Today I'll show you how you can use Gretel to generate very realistic, high-quality synthetic data for a specific industry. The industry we'll talk about today is the healthcare or health tech world. Now in this industry, we hear from customers that there's a really strong need for synthetic data for things like improving their AI models or fine-tuning their AI models. These models make various predictions. These predictions can include things like a better prescription based on a diagnosis, or a better understanding of a length of how long someone will stay in a hospital because of a certain diagnosis, or even predictions like a better understanding of an estimated hospital bill. I'll show you how you can use Navigator to make better predictions downstream, like these use cases we're talking about, but in particular using Navigator to generate high-quality data from just a prompt. Really briefly, what is Navigator? Navigator is Gretel's first compound AI system that lets you, the user, enter a prompt. As you can see here on my screen, the prompt can be something like a description using text or natural language. It can include code. It can even include sample data records of the kind of data you're looking for. And from just this prompt, Navigator will generate for you highly realistic, high-quality synthetic data in the form of tabular data or natural language data if you prefer. So I'll show you exactly how you can go about doing this. I'm here in the Model Playground. You can also access Model Playground and Navigator, try it out for free by going to gretel.ai. So in order to make synthetic data to improve my predictions in the health tech or healthcare world, like taking the example that I just mentioned of making better prediction of a hospital stay, I will use a version of our sample EHR prompt here. And in this prompt, you can see that I've modified the sample prompt a bit to have data that has that information that I want. So a diagnosis column with a corresponding length of hospital stay column. One thing I'll also point out that is new is we've heard your feedback, and also we've added this new row slider over here so you can indicate the number of records that you want. I'm going to move the records down to the teens for now because I'm trying out this prompt and I want to see a sample of the data. But now you can go 2x more than what we had previously, up to 100 rows in the Model Playground as a preview of the data to get a better sense of that enterprise scale. So all I have to do is click Generate. And as we have come to expect, our results come streaming back within seconds here. Now if I scroll to the right-hand side, I can see that I've got a diagnosis column with a length of hospital stay column. Now what if I want to make sure this is actually saying days. So I can certainly edit my prompt, but another feature I'll point out that we've heard from great feedback from users is we made it really easy to make edits to the data to better tell the model exactly what kind of data you're looking for. So here I'll add an example to improve my result. I can import my own CSV, or very conveniently, I can input what I currently see here as the first output. And here I'll just make the changes here. So for length of hospital stay, I'll just add this days because I want to see this in my data. Now something else that's very interesting is, like earlier I mentioned, we're also interested in making a prediction about the estimated hospital bill. So I'll add here estimated hospital bill in dollars. But something else I can do is I can add a column here in my example table. I'll just say hospital bill. And if I have a sense of the hospital bill for each of these diagnoses, I can add my concrete examples here. If I don't have a good sense of that, I'm just going to leave it blank for now. And keeping, again, a sample of rows I can extrapolate and increase the scale later, I'll click Generate again. So now with these additional edits to the prompt, I should see that the data behaves based on my edits to the prompt. So if I scroll over here, I can see, okay, this is really promising. Length of hospital stay, now everything is in days, like I made the edits, and I have a new hospital bill column. So if this looks good to me, like I mentioned, I can increase the number of rows so I see more than 17, or I can generate more data here. Now, generate more data, as I mentioned, now the model playground goes up to 100 rows. You can see here 100 rows as a preview. But if I want more than that, I simply click 100 rows. I can simply click generate more data. I can add a project here called, either batch data, or I can get even more specific. Something like that. 1,000 records, I can review my prompt, and all I have to do is click generate here to kick off now a batch job. This is the batch job that I can leave. I don't have to stay in the console, and I can check on the number of my records, and it will follow what I saw as a preview in the model playground. So this is a quick look at how you can use Navigator and our new features to generate synthetic data for a specific industry. So today we talked about healthcare or health tech. Stay tuned, we'll talk about other industries in upcoming videos, and happy synthesizing. Thanks.